Hi, I'm Dr. Angela Plowhead, and I'm here with Selma Pierce, the Republican nominee for House District 20. Thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, you're welcome.
Tell me at least 3 of your positions that would encourage a senior or a person with disabilities to vote for you.
Well, I respect seniors quite a bit, okay? We all have parents and grandparents that are seniors. They have a lot of wisdom, and I really appreciate how much they do encourage us. And people with disabilities, I do feel that we can let them contribute if we let them do so. Okay. It's also very important that they are also allowed to work, and I would feel that tax credits to employers would be very helpful to encourage that. If seniors are still interested in working, then they should, and able to do so, they should be encouraged to do so, either maybe through part-time work or job sharing.
Okay, all right. So Oregon Project Independence is a program that has kept seniors and people with disabilities in their own homes. And yet every year proposed funding for OPI is significantly cut. What will you do to ensure to protect funding for this cost-effective program?
I think it's a program that's worth funding. Most people that I know that are older or have disabilities prefer to stay in their own homes. They even say, I want to be home. And I think it's very important because when they're home, they feel more comfortable, they can do more for themselves, they are also happier, and it also makes it so that they are as fully living as they can be. So I think it's a project very well worth fully funding.
Thank you. What will you do on a state level so that seniors and people with disabilities no longer face a lack of affordable and accessible housing?
We need to have more housing that is more affordable. When we look at what causes housing to be affordable, we have the cost of land, system development fees. We also have the cost of the building, and also how do we look at these items so that they are, there are some design elements that add to the cost. So I think we need to look at all of those categories to see what we can do to mitigate the cost of housing, because there just is not enough money to subsidize expensive housing.
Okay. How would you prioritize state funding, including funding that is matched with federal funds for services to an increasing senior and people with disabilities population?
I think this is very important, and if there are funds, federal funds that are available out there that can be matched with state funds, then we should find those state funds to match, because when state funds are matched, we have more funds, we can have more resources, we can help more people. And when we can help more people, then they will be healthier, happier, and then we can help people be as best as they can be.
Okay, all right, thank you. How would your experience shape the work you do on behalf of seniors and people with disabilities?
I actually have a 91-year-old mother who needs a lot of assistance with her daily living. She lives near my brother, he helps her. My 90-year-old mother-in-law lives near me, so I have the opportunity of helping her, and I've been helping her for over 10 years. And I think I also have a friend who has a son that has become disabled, and the whole family is interacting with him and helping him so that he can be at home. But it's a very hard and difficult role to help people, and so if we can also have a little help, maybe a little respite now and then, or even a little assistance, this makes our job so much easier to help our neighbors or our relatives. And when we can do that, I think everyone's happier because everyone is home and they're surrounded by love versus being in an institution. Plus, it's a lot cheaper to do that.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And thank you for being here with us. This is Selma Pierce, the Republican candidate for House District 20.